Now, Palmer, as you well know, in covering this team in college football for a while, we've got to this point of the calendar where you don't want to hear any news. You don't want to hear anything until August, because if you hear something, that means somebody got hurt or somebody got in trouble. But in this particular
year, or somebody's leaving the program.
Somebody's leaving the program. But in this particular year, I think we're going to have a little bit more action, as you well know, because of the delayed open period with the dead period, and a lot of more players most likely committing after we get into June and they're able to take those official visits. And also with, as you just mentioned, the transfer portal humming along and those opportunities. Now that guys know a little bit better where they size up on the roster and on the depth chart, and they may make a decision to move on to somewhere else. So that being said, I would normally say we'll see you in a couple months. We'll break down positions, get set for SEC Media Days, but I don't know. We may run into each other here and there based on what kind of commitments and transfer portal moves are made.
Yeah, I think, it's an exciting time for college football because, with, like you said, with everything opening back up in June in terms of recruiting, with the developments of the transfer portal and this one-time transfer policy, it's definitely there is no off season. There's no time that you can turn a blind eye to to college football. I think it really is. It has been for a while, but now more so than ever, it is a year-round endeavor for these players, for these coaches, and certainly for the media covering college football.
Absolutely. Check out all our videos with Palmer. We've broken down the positions. We've looked at all the recruiting and so forth as we've headed now toward August. Palmer, as always, we appreciate you stopping by. Know you've got a ton on your plate and appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Mark.